Hey, how are you? Making sure everything's good, that the video stream is correct, and I hit the right buttons because I'm still not used to all the new changes in the art room, but that's okay. Hope you're doing fantastic. Alrighty, so let's jump in a little. Hey, how are you? So, no doodles in the room tonight, to be honest. It's just not going to happen. I haven't had a chance to declutter the room yet, so we were out earlier. I'll kind of show you the tangent we got into tonight. This is the new Paper Pumpkin kit, by the way. Ta-da. I feel like my camera settings are wrong, but that's okay. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, ta-da. So this is the Book Nook Garden House kit. That's not featuring tonight, but I'm just showing that we went shopping, so I'm home a lot later. This one is the Sunset Carnival Music Dreamer. This is supposed to play music somehow. And hey, Elaine and Evelyn, how are you? And what I really went for was one of these. There's another one I couldn't get at the store. This is the Becca's Baking House. They have a cozy kitchen one. I couldn't get it, and I'm like, damn it! I wanted to get the cozy kitchen one, but they didn't have it. And then this one's really cool. It looks pretty basic. This is the Double Joy Bubble Tea, but the thing is, all of these, where is it here, goes into like a whole house thing or something. So that's actually really exciting. So yeah, I'm getting kind of bonkers into these kits suddenly. So yeah, I haven't put these away because we just got home a little while ago. Enough to get settled, see the pups, make sure they're good and happy. And then he's upstairs playing with his new toy. And he got a Lego set as well, for more like plants kind of thing. Alrighty, so with that, I don't know when I'm working on those. He thinks I'm doing one of those this weekend. I have no idea. But in the meantime, let's celebrate spring, guys. Now, I didn't get all my settings going here. Hold on. This is what happens when... I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's see if that changes anything. That might make it a little clearer. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna keep rolling here. So, anyway, guys, let me know how the video stream is these days. If it's better or worse. Or, you know, any sort of feedback. I do appreciate it. That way I have a bit of an idea of how all this is doing for the new settings. Some of it could literally just be positioning of everything. Some of it's the computer. Some of it's a lot of things. So, feel free to let me know. I will eventually, one of these videos, try a different camera for this camera. We just haven't got around to getting that going yet because he bought a camera that he wants me to try. I'm like, I'll try it. Just, I need some time to figure out what the heck I'm doing, and I, for whatever reason, can't slice into this box very well. So this is the new Paper Pumpkin kit for February, which is proving to be adult-proof. Hee hee. So here we go. Making sure all my buttons are on correctly. Yeah. I feel like I'm out of practice doing a video. So, and yes, they have to make these kitty-proof sometimes. So, oh, it's been a long day. Long, busy day. Hope everyone's good. I'm having a heck of a time getting this open. Fudge. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to stick this here because no doodles in the room tonight because it's just, nope, too chaotic. Alright, so here we go. We're unboxing. I'm going to get a little closer here. Alright, hi. Yeah, that makes more sense with the camera view. If I sit further back, it looks different. Interesting. Obviously. Alright, so here we go. So, to be fair, Elaine, I'm opening a new Paper Pumpkin kit. Sorry. So the ink of the month is Shy Shamrock. Okay, I think I already have one of these, but that's great. Nice, kind of like a St. Patty's Day color, really. Alright, the stamps here. Here we go. Oh, they're cute. We got 2 Easter eggs, grass, happy Easter in a nice kind of cutesy way. Hello, friend, and sweet spring greetings. I like these stamps. I might think about these for a future class to use around the table or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, I just ripped the tissue paper. It's like Christmas, rip. But it's Easter. Oh, that's cool, Elaine. Yeah, like we never got into the Lego sets. But yeah, we got one of the Lego flowers. It's his. It's upstairs somewhere. It's like tiny house plants type of thing or something. Tiny plants. I don't know. It's cute. Like he wanted to try it, and I'm like, all right, fine. We're at the store. He convinced me to go out tonight, even though he's not feeling well. He's okay, by the way. It's not that type of not feeling well. It's other things. So it's like, okay, we went, and I had to pick online, like, which store, because this is, those crafting kits, we've been buying them at Canada Computers, of all places. It sounds bizarre, but no, it kind of makes sense. It's a nerdy store that has a whole bunch of computer stuff, plus building kits and that. Like, it's a hobby store in, some sense. So, we went to a different location this time, just to see if the stock is any different. So we did. It's because I picked online, like, do I go Mississauga or Oakville? Because we were in Burlington last time. There's also Hamilton has them. How many they have, I have no clue. But I kind of went with what I can make sure I come home with something to kind of get going on. Do a little more crafty here and there, different type of crafty. So here's some very pink thread. Sorry, just moving my lights, making sure it's more effective for me. Oh, we got bling this time, and I seem to be chipping on my microphone, but that's okay. We also have glue dots. We've got some dimensionals. Here's the pretty envelopes. Are they all the same? Yes, these are all the same pretty envelopes. So I'm going to put the envelopes away because I don't usually use them when I'm building the cards. I'll use them eventually. Let's see the picture. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, I know I'm getting a bad glare from this view of the lamp, but that's okay. Oh, look how cute they are. Let me just fix my lighting. There we go. That might work a little more effective. Because my other lamp is like way over. So we got some cute Happy Easter, Sweet Spring Greetings. I know I already read these, but that's cute, cute, cute. Alright, next up, I'm going to put... This is, they include some of your pumpkin kits. It's a stamp insert. Say if you're going to put this in a stamp case, they include the image. But I don't really use them. So I haven't really figured out my system for storing my paper pumpkin stamps. So I'm kind of more chaotic. Chipboard, which I do keep some of these to a certain degree. What I'm ever going to use them for, I have no idea. I really have no idea. Alright, so let's peek at some of this. And... I just flip it this way, so we've got some card bases, pretty. We'll do a flip through all the pieces. Now we got a bit of an idea what comes in these paper pumpkin kits. They're always scored for the ease of folding. We got some pretty pieces here. More beautiful, nice, light-colored cards. I'm going to read the colors in a bit. But look how cute that is. So generally it's 3, 3, and 3, generally. And we got some nice, these are die cuts, but they're like really thick actually. I wonder if they're stickers. No, I think they're die cuts. So super cute. Oh, a nice beigey, yellowy beigey thing. Oh, look all the cute stuff. Look how cute they are. And that's pretty much it, I think. So what are the colors this month? Okay, Balmy Blue, Crumb Cake, Lemon Lolly, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Shy Shamrock. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry guys, sleepy. And I have the matching dies to go with all this. Speaking of dies, somebody after the video remind me to prepare mailing for the dies. Because otherwise I'm just gonna totally forget it here. Because it's on my to-do list. Because the person paid me. I gotta send them. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So, we're gonna do a little bit of crafting tonight. Because we opened the kit. We might as well do a little bit. I'll make one card. And I'll probably another day. Let's get my water prepped. Get back to crafting with the previous kit. Because I've decided this month that, you know what? I need to get back to actually using up my kits. Instead of, I buy them, make a couple cards, and they sit in boxes forever and ever all around the house. I need to start working on that. I need to actually make cards so I have a stockpile of great creations to use for whatever I feel like using. Now, for this one, because it's specifically Easter, I'm probably not going to use the Easter phrase. Because I don't really do the Easter portion. So, but at least it's transitional enough that it could be for Easter. Alright, so then I'm gonna... yeah, I still need to work out the layout in this room. It will come in time. Alright. Un moment. I gotta get my bucket way... because I'm way too far from where I keep stuff, so I'm all confused over here. Alright. I'll just keep my sponge kind of nearby. Where am I gonna keep... oh, I'll just keep it over there. I'm gonna have to find like a little like tray or something because it gets moist and wet and etc. Alright, so I'm gonna put this off to the side. Now, Shy Shamrock, bear with me a moment. I'm gonna see where I have one already open. That way I don't have to open the other one. You might see my butt. I am wearing pants. If I can reach it, which I can't. Yeah, I'm just looking for Shy Shamrock. So I used to keep these a lot closer, but not anymore. There it is. Got it. And yes, I'm wearing pajamas. And they're actually Christmas pajamas. Yeah, that's the downside of having a bench in here instead of a chair. I have to climb all over to go find stuff. But that's okay. But yeah, found my Shy Shamrock from before. From a previous Paper Pumpkin kit. And I do try to put a little sticker on the bottom so at least I know what they are. Alrighty. So, let's do a little bit of crafty tonight. So I'm going to put away some of the unnecessary materials here. That way I don't have to have everything out. So here we go. So I'm just looking at what do I need. Which card base is this? I think it is the yellow. Okay, I definitely need one of these. I don't need that card base or the other one. I think I need one of those for sure. And I think that's it. So relatively simple, a lot of the pieces here. Alrighty. I get a little closer here. But yeah, I'm still trying to get this room organized. It's a mess. I admit it's a mess. But we're getting there. Alright, so this wants Happy Easter on here. But I'm changing it up. Where's my stamps? Yeah, I'm kind of limited for phrases, eh? It really likes the Happy Easter. Damn. Well, if in doubt, I'm going to look at last month's Paper Pumpkin kit. Because I just don't want to use Easter. You know what I mean? Like, I like the Easter theme. I don't want to use Easter. Alright, let's see what we got here. Just for you. I like that. Let's go for that. Makes it sound a little nicer. Just fixing that there. And then because I'm kind of going big on Stamparatus lately, we're going to use the Stamparatus tonight. And I'm just going to stick my sponge somewhere else. Yeah, I gotta get this room figured out. Alrighty. Yeah, so we're going to go with the Stamparatus for the night. Just going to move things around a little more. Yeah, my camera's a little crooked. It also has a fishbowl effect too, because it's such a wide angle, which is sometimes really, really annoying, but cool. Alright, so I'm just going to bring these in. I'm going to pick a stamp. I'm going to go for the Just For You. I'm going to already lay it down. Nice to see what you're getting. Yeah, I know, Elaine. But it's still a good one. Alrighty. So then I'm going to already just kind of lay it on. See if I like the positioning. Grab the plate Which I do want to get the smaller one, actually. I think that'll be good to have. And then pick that up. And I think I've never used the stamp before, so I'm just doing the rub it now. Hey, thanks everyone for the compliments. I'm just going to move some of this stuff aside. Because I did free up more table space by cleaning this table. So I actually have more space to work with. I just need to utilize it better. So I've yet to... There we go. Let's slide over a little more. Okay, so then over here, ink this really darn well. And what's nice about whether you got a Stamparatus, Positioner, or fill in the blank other version, it makes your precision stamping so much better. So I just gave it a good press, lift up, and it turned out quite well. But I'm just going to lay it back on because it's still in the perfect positioning. And just give it another second press. There we go. So I'm like when I got my Stamparatus the first time around, like the very first time, I was obsessed. I used it for like everything. I was on like a Zoom call class with my upline Teresa. I'm like, I know I'm gonna take longer. I just gotta use a Stamparatus because I finally got one. I just gotta play with it for every chance I get. I know it's kind of silly, but it's really fun. It is a great tool. And for me, because a lot of my inks are the Paper Pumpkin spots, stamp spots, and a lot of these need ink refill so much that this tool, whatever version you have, can be super effective with just trying to, you know, get a perfect stamping without worried about, oh my god, did I muck it up? Do I gotta change it? Oh my god. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta do an egg, apparently, according to the picture. So let's rotate this around. Like so. And then let's grab an egg. So it's indicating this egg in the picture. If I so choose to use it, I don't have to. I can use a different egg. But you know what? Let's go, as I call it, let's go OEM. Phrase I use a lot lately in the job. Okay, it's on there. Grab this. I know it's kind of overkill to do it all of these steps, but it's effective though. Ooh. See, brand new stamp. It got a little sticky there. Okay, we're going to have to reline that up. So yes, when it's a brand new stamp, it seems to really have picked up the paper pretty bad. So I'm just going to already pre-rub it and then try this again. Hopefully I can get it. Because I do want to go to bed. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hope this works. There we go, better. So then just in case. Everyone's talking about the storage system. Yes, we had a good chunk of freezing rain and ice pellets yesterday. It's still kind of nasty out there. Then it got colder again, which is sometimes not a bad thing. But yes, we're getting some bad storms that Evelyn's getting down in California. Give that a couple presses. I think it shifted a little, but it's still okay. I can still make it work. Ideally, to stamp this, it's better to kind of do it with my hand because it's such a small die cut. But you know what? That still looks pretty good. I'm still gonna give it another press. I gave it a lot of presses, and you know what? There's still a little tiny bit of imperfection on it that you guys can't see it, but I see it, and I just want to fix it. So here we go. I'm just going to add a little more ink, and we're going to go for it. At first, I thought this tool was kind of silly when it came out. I was like, yeah, whatever. Stamparatus is better. There we go. Now we got a nice, solid looking stamping. But you know what? I'm starting to warm up to it. It's surprisingly easy. I still want to get the other plate that's a little smaller. But that will be in the future. Alright, so that was fun. I'm going to put that stamp away. Okay, now we can get back to crafting. I could have done the first one a little better too. But you know what? It was still fun. Alrighty. Oh, I got 2 of them here. Duh. I wonder why the paper was so thick. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get this. I gotta get some more magnets for this, actually. I would prefer to have like 4 to 6 magnets on here. It's just my preference. Alright, the positioner alike is going away. Okay, so then we've got a bunch of pieces to assemble. So let's get to it. So we can wrap this up and go to bed. So here's the lemon lolly, yeah. I always get it mixed up with lemon lime twist because the names are too similar and they both came out around the same time and I'm like, really? It's a little confusing, but they're totally different colors. So there we go. There's that. So according to this gets glued with glue dots, but I'm just going to use my Seal Plus. It's just easier and it sticks better too, in my opinion. So I do each corner, ta-da, and one in the middle. Alrighty. So then that goes on centered. And it looks like this gets a little bit of thread. Okay. Just trying to figure out the sequence here. So next is the wreathy friend here. The Easter wreath, which is super cute. And just checking. So it looks like the inside die cuts do not belong to this kit. How interesting. So, word of advice, save the inside because you got 3 flowers to save for future. And now Evelyn's sending me something. Pictures of something. Is it kitty cats? Probably. I'm trying to be careful here. You'd think I had practice over the weekend with wooden die cuts, but here we go. I'm just being silly cautious. So this is directional, guys. FYI, not that way. It's this way. Make sure my card is directional too. Ta-da. So this goes on here along that oval with dimensionals. So let's find some dimensionals. I have some here somewhere. I'll just use my existing package. It's just easier. Ooh, I'm ready for a nap. I gotta go to bed. Oh, pictures of the kitty cats, of course. Thank you, Evelyn. So the guide does indicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm burping. 8 glue dot or dimensionals. I mean, and I got the burps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hiccups now. Yay! So, because I find I get hiccups and I'm really thirsty, and that's what's happening right now. I need a new beverage. But we're already here. We're already crafting, guys. So I'm just gonna kind of play with dimensionals and just kind of wherever I feel like, you know what, even that's good. Yeah, my phone's like, you're supposed to go to bed. I know, because it's set to go to bed very, very soon. But that's not happening right now. I'm crafting. Yeah, I could add a little more. I'll see in a moment. And one more white cap. Ta-da. Okay, remember, directional, guys. Unless you want to be super quirky of a card. So there we go. Alright, so the next is back to this die cut. My very well stamped Easter egg, which I kind of goofed a little, but that's okay. And then the little bunny here, the little cute little bunny, comes in next. Because it's going to be hanging out inside her Easter wreath. Hi, cute little bunny boo-boo. Bunny boo-boo. I got nicknames for everything. Alright, any more dimensionals? Yeah, now my phone's like, we've gone to sleep. Good for you. So 2 for the egg. 4 for the bunny. Alrighty, so we got that. As I'm making a mess here. So let's get the bunny going, as well as the egg. Ooh. Oh wow. So it took Elaine over, or about a half hour to punch out all the die cuts from the double flow of charm kit. Yeah. I do it as I go. Like, for the specific card I'm working on. That way everything else stays intact. If I'm missing something, I can find it. Ideally, it's kind of my preference. I don't punch everything out, but that's just me. Each to their own. So I'm just peeling off the white caps on this guy. Or cutie bunny. Cutie little bunny. Alright. So then I'm going to overlap the bunny's paw here, because that's just my preference, and the ear up there, which is kind of silly cute. Alright, now let's get our little Easter eggy egg. Now the little egg in the picture is tucked in with the bunny, like so. And then next is the phrase that pays, which is here. Now they put the phrase on with glue dots, so I'm just going to use seal. So I'm going to put now that piece. We're almost done this card, actually, which is kind of cool. So then, yeah, I'm just seeing how they position it. I'll just put a bunch of seal on it. It'll stick somewhere. As it sticks to my hand, that's for sure. Alrighty. So then I'm just going to make sure our little bunny friend is showing with its egg. There we go. It could be a little higher, but I'm going with that. And then lastly is the bling, because it included bling this month, which is a surprise. Although I do prefer other bling. I find these ones not as great, but they're still really good. Now I'm going to bring in my Take My Pick tool, the official version, because I haven't used it in a while. And grab some bling bling, because this type of bling works better with this tool. And I'm just looking at how they did it, because I'll kind of follow their version. I'm trying to see where they did put it. And they used 5. I gotta bring this closer. Where did they put them all? Oh, I see one. Yeah, these are hard to see in this picture. And then they got some of the other ones in here. So they had 3 of that style. And 2 of the ones I originally used. Yeah, that's interesting. Can't even see where they put the rest of them. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Oh, I see one. I see one. So I'm trying to... So ideally, try not to match the picture, because it's going to be, like, near impossible. Good night, Elaine. Yep. I'm getting there. Alright, and then the last one, which I just can't find. Yeah, they don't do this very well this time for positioning. Yeah, I can't find it. Wow. Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't agree with the positioning. I'm going to swap it up. There we go. There's our card. Ta-da! So, really, the bling, put it wherever you want. Don't follow the guide, because you can't see the guide. Because it was so hard to see where they all were, because it just blends into the picture. Alrighty. So there's our cute little Easter card. Easter-like. I chose to not go Eastery, because that's just my preference. But it's really cute. So, looking forward to crafting more with these cuties. And with that, friends, hope you have a great night. And let me know what you guys are into for... Oh, I gotta do the ribbon. Duh. Hold on. Oh, I gotta do a bow. Damn it. I want 7 inches. I forgot about the ribbon. Or thread. Sorry, thread, not ribbon. You know what I mean. Alright, let's grab a paper pumpkin kits. The instructions. There's a ruler on the side. Alright, let's attempt to use the thread. So 2 of the 3 kits or cards in this kit does use the thread. So I'm like, okay, so there is a use for it. So this is like 7 inch, roughly. I see it kind of, sort of. There we go. Almost forgot about the thread. Cute pink color, eh? I think it's Flirty Flamingo, I think it said. I have to look at the end again. Alright, now Elaine, you're gonna say I'm gonna be doing the thread wrong, but that's okay. I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember how I did it. I don't remember how I do it. I'll just do it my way. How's that? Like, this is my way. I know, Elaine, you've shown me, and I gotta, like, practice it, because I don't remember how it goes. I don't have to make it more complicated, do I? There we go. There's my bow. I made a bow. Just gotta fix it a little. There's our bow. Now we gotta stick it in the card. So where'd it go in here? Oh, right on the bunny. Oh, that's gonna be a little cutie. Now this, you can use a glue dot, but I'm gonna cheat and use a very little bit of my Seal Plus. And I got 2 little bits of the Seal Plus there. That way. There we go. There's our cute little card. That's really cute. I'm not big on the thread, but it's really cute. Alright, now we're done. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. See you soon. Let me know what you're into for crafting. I know I already said that. I already did the housekeeping thing. But in the meantime, have fun. Let me know for the model houses kit if you're interested in, I'll read them out loud again. The Book Nook and Wonderland Garden House. We have, I've got to flip the other way. The Music Dreamer Sunset Carnival. We have the Miniature House Becca's Baking House. And the Super Creator Double Joy Bubble Tea. If you want to know more information about these kits in general, I'm not trying to promote them. I'm just saying they're really, really cool and fun to play with. And to be fair, Stampin' Up! Has nothing close to like that. Except for the Haunted House. But you know what? The Haunted House still is not the same as these things. Alright, bye for now.